Hey guys, Jesse Desires, and this is a render video, time-lapsed. We sent out a tweet on Twitter saying, first one to retweet this gets a free render, and the person retweeted it, and we're making them a free render. So the Twitter name will be in the title. And we use Cinema 4D to make the render. It is it seems very intimidating to start with. All the buttons and numbers and controls and the words I've never heard of before, but the basics of it are literally the basics of it. Once you understand the layout of it, the basics to making rendering is very easy. You just need the right rigs for it to work. It takes a lot of time, I'm not going to lie, and if you're thinking about starting it, you've got to be prepared to spend an hour or so making a decent render, like I did. It took me about 40 minutes to do this render. It's not easy, but it's not difficult. You've got to be very precise, and if you want to make it look better, you can add scenery and stuff. Now, obviously you can just make a simple render, no background, no scenery, and Photoshop something into it, which may be quicker, but I added in this render my own custom background and scenery and stuff, as you'll see. Certain rigs come with, what's happening now is facial features. You can either download them sort of rigs, or you can just download a standard Steve from Minecraft rig, and you can't control any of his facial features. But I prefer this one because you can make him look angry, you can make him look sad, happy, you can show his emotions easier, and you can also control his fingers. So I've made him look angry, and that didn't look right, so I moved it forward a bit. So this whole scene is basically he's being ambushed, and skeleton archers shot an arrow, and it's coming for him, and he's got a creeper confirm, and he's got to make his mind up about what he's going to do. And it's a pause right at the moment where he's made up his mind of what he's going to do, but you never do find out what he's actually going to do. There you see me adding in the floor. Just very, very easy to add one. You just add plane and then just add a texture to it, load a picture from Google Images. I just typed in Minecraft grass texture and stuck it on. There's the sky. That's also simple. You add sky and go Google Images and find any sky picture and stick it on. Yeah. Now I'm adding some just to make the grass look a bit more, just to make the scene look a bit more living. I think, yeah, I changed my mind to make it into nighttime. It'd seem a bit more mob-like, because that skeleton, you won't get it in the day, would you? I think eventually I turned it into nighttime. But these random pauses, by the way, the video hasn't froze. It was where I went into a different window to look at something, or to download something, or to open up another item. Because Fraps only recorded the one screen that I set it to. I don't know how to make it record others. There you go, you see me change it to nighttime, but I realised that was a bit too pixelated. So I tried to find a different one, which is hence the reason it stopped, because that was at the point I was on Google Images. That's better. It's a lot more pixelated, but when you render it out, it becomes less pixelated and blurry, and it doesn't look that bad. So now I'm just going to add some objects in to the render. Nothing complicated. You don't have to be complicated to make it look decent. A bed. Yeah, I moved that flower because it was just simpling the way. And I put a sword in. That's like his little place. Not really a house, it's just somewhere he's set up a box and a bed for the night, but he's been ambushed and he's got a sword in it. And that is pretty much the whole thing. The final result was that. Now, it's not it's not full screen, it's just the way it went. But it's not bad. I thought it was alright for a first time proper render. You can add some effects on in certain programs, like I added paint the arrow to make it like it was whizzing through the air. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.